If we were trying to do covert operations and talk about you, don't you think we'd be, hey, Keisha, this is
yeah, you think we'd be yelling at her if we fucking hear?
Do you think we'd be yelling it?
You guys don't understand. I already know.
Just please listen to me. Do you think I would be yelling it? I have the wherewithal and the decent common sense to know if it's something I don't want nobody to hear, then guess what? Hey, let me tell you what happened.
And I understand the fact that we all get upset at each other. I understand that. And people's feelings are going to get hurt. We've already
told you walking out the door.
But again, you know, it's just been such a long day.
I told you walking out the door. It was nothing to guess on with me.
Well, now they definitely got some stuff to come tell you. I'm sure they're going to rerun it and tell you exactly everything I said.
So I know where I stand. I know my mouth said I was pissed off about the POV. That's it. Nobody came up with no damn Steven or no Memphis.
And I never said anything about Steven or Memphis.
Oh my God.
I don't know where that came from.
And after I sat here and talked to her one-on-one, because she was the only one that was involved in the conversation upstairs, I said, you know, my feelings were really, really hurt, and I cannot believe.
And I didn't say anything.
She didn't respond back to me or nothing, like, girl, you know you right, or girl. She didn't say anything. She just listened. She was an ear. It'd be one thing, April, if she sat here and went, oh, yeah, let me tell you, sister, ABC. She didn't do that. Motherfuckers.
And he's sitting there like this on the chair while I'm freaking out about April. And Michelle come over. Are you okay? Don't do that, because I start crying. Give me a hug. It's your birthday.
Bitches. I'm sorry, April. I really want to respect your wishes with Memphis. But that motherfucker, if he keeps fucking with me, I'm sorry. If he don't win it tonight, I'm sorry.
He is a little fucker, man. He causes so much trouble. He causes so much trouble.
Do you honestly think that we would have the nerve to sit up here and not whisper and say all these bad things about you? Seriously. At least me. I mean, and Keisha, she can defend herself. But do you think that we would sit here and do that? That there's not anything that I wouldn't say to you? I don't even roll like that.
I know.
The fuck? I mean, that's just bullshit.
I know.
This is bogus shit he's pulling.
I know.
Yeah, well, it totally worked.
And he had the nerve to tell me you pinning the blondes against each other.
Yeah, look who's pinning who against each other.
We were talking about Steven?
No, he said something to the fact that
he's basically
you were pissed
saying
off because
that exactly what I had told you
Memphis,
earlier today.
And that I was treating you differently because you're close to Memphis, and it's bullshit because, you know, it's like the whole you and Steven thing.
Do you think, for one, she'd sit there and say that Memphis was in here for the last half of the
which I don't like
conversation.
that either. I think I mean, if you guys are talking about me or anything like that, I don't want him in the room.
That's what I'm saying. When
Nobody
we were
talked
discussing
about
the
he was in the room.
POV, he was not in the room. He came dappling in here about...
No, he came in and sat down on the bed, and he was talking about, what do you guys think it is?
Right. After I had made my comments.
April, it had nothing to do with anything like that. She did not say... Nobody said anything about you in front of Biz.
Right. I'm not that stupid.
But see, that's where the paranoia starts kicking in, and I am very sorry because I went out there and just fucking flew off the handle whenever Michelle was like, Keisha, I didn't say anything. I don't even know what you're talking about. Then I fucking flew off the handle because I thought you were attacking me.
This is what they want. This is exactly the shit that they want. I heard, you know how that makes someone feel? When you walk in and not even say, can we talk for a second? I just want you to know how that made me feel too. Well,
yeah, well, you guys... That's right. Exactly what it is.
But then when you come in and you're like, I heard, that makes people get on guard too. I'm being honest.
Yeah, that's why I fucking got defensive. I was pissed.
And then I'm like, well, who is your source?
It was Jessie that said
yeah.
Motherfucker. And of course, Michelle's going to confirm everything.
No, I don't know. I don't know. But he said something like, y'all woke him up.
Yeah, you guys were yelling so loud you woke him up. So he said he was sleeping and you guys were yelling about me.
Jerry was in the room with him.
So how should we deal with this?
Jerry, you were in the room when he was asleep. We were yelling so loud.
Now Memphis out there making fun of it. Okay? They think this is great.
I don't care what they think of
No,
this movie.
listen, will you shut up a minute?
Don't tell me to shut up.
Okay, good. Now we're all arguing against each other. This is even better.
They're
Don't-
laughing. Oh,
I don't care what they think.
Will you let me talk?
We got to get this out with each other. I don't
Can't
care
I
what
talk?
they think. You talk all the time, sure.
Done.
Jerry, just say what you have to say. What did Memphis say?
He's out there
Carla,
laughing.
you have to stop talking to people like that.
Okay, you
I
guys
didn't
stop.
talk to him.
Bullshit! You're sticking fingers in people's faces, damn it!
Okay, this
It's
is great.
inappropriate!
This is even better. Colonel, I'm listening to you real quickly. What did Memphis say? I'm listening to you.
He's out there making fun of the situation.
He's up at the camera saying, yeah, put a bunch of 31-year-old wacky women together, and this is what you get.
I don't care what he says.
Well, I'm just telling you.
Well, you know, I asked, so thank you, Jerry. I asked. I wanted to know what he said.
That's all.
Thank you. It's
No, I appreciate you telling me because I just made a fool out of myself by freaking out the way that I did. Because I have a fucking temper and
We all have tempers. I didn't go out there to go
yeah,
give
but
them
when
some more-
I
more-
went
more
out there
of
to
my temper.
confront them, and then I didn't approve the way April came in. I felt like I was being attacked, and went out there and started crying. Then I really started flipping off the handle
Well,
and just acted like a complete ass.
Well,
Instead,
we're all going to act like
I'm
an ass in
sorry.
this house.
I'm sorry if I bothered you.
We're all going to act like an ass in this house at some point.
I mean, the thing that I said to April, I went up to your room and I said, I'm friends with Memphis, you know, I hope that it's not going to be a problem, because when I hung out with Steven, it was a problem with everyone. I mean, I said that.
I already knew that.
Exactly. So, Jesse, I don't know why he thinks that he's running around telling.
And I already told you when I came down from upstairs, and I also added it to Ollie, that my feelings were hurt because I felt as though about the power veto competition, you know, I was being
But
insulted
I
like
can
as if I
promise
wasn't going
you
to be.
that nobody was in this room fucking talking about you. I just went and flipped out about you now.
Oh my God.
Nobody was talking about you in this room. Not one person. Memphis was in here. Memphis, did we say anything about April? Thank you.
I can't. I can't with him. I can't. I'm telling y'all, I can't.
He's gotta fucking go. That's the person that should be fucking leaving this house.
Been looking at me.
You're not going to talk to me that way. Sticking
I'm
your
not
finger.
talking to you.
No,
Please stop.
No, I
Jerry,
know,
stop.
it's inappropriate.
We have a competition
I'm
tonight.
sorry I did it.
Okay? It was nice of you to, Jerry, it was nice of you to apologize,
Thanks,
but
Sarah.
just,
I'm trying to be
we have,
part of a
us
team.
three have a lot to do tonight, okay, Jerry?
Okay, I'm
Okay,
just trying to be
Libra,
part
we
of
have a
a
lot.
team.
Swear to you.
And it's based on us three.
I know.
And we need to stick together, and we have to keep this. They're breaking us apart one by one. They're breaking us apart.
I know.
They're turning everybody against